Here we go, episode 4, impromptu bourbon sessions. We sitting around the table. We about to get live, have a little drink, and talk a little shit. So turn your volume down. No, actually turn your volume up, turn your music down. Here we go.
Folks, that's our guest co-host for this episode. Just to let y'all know, there won't be a permanent voice that you're gonna hear. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to Impromptu Bourbon Sessions. Again, I'm Courtney,
and this is Gloria,
and our guest co-hosts are.
I'm cute, and I'm Jay.
All right, y'all. Well, welcome. Y'all have anything to tell the audience? Anything special y'all want to put out?
I'm cute. I'm a 30-year-old Scorpio. I enjoy long walks on the beach.
What beach? What beach? Virginia Beach?
Feet be cut up by broke 40 bottles.
Right.
You got hair and news.
You want to shout out your side hustle, Jay? No.
Why not?
Why not?
It's for advertising. Okay.
Okay, somebody's nervous. Okay.
Shy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shout out my side hustle in a minute. I detail cars. I only detail people's cars that I like. So everybody that hits me up, so you hit me up, don't mean I'm doing your car. All right.
He only detail people cars that I like. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah, Gloria's wearing all fans.
All right, y'all. So we have our male co-host here for today because this was a very, very popular subject back in September. I'm gonna read a quote from Tyler Perry and then we're gonna talk about it. So this is what Tyler Perry said. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money, but for the most part, they're making more money than black men. If you find love, if that man works at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you, he honors the house, he honors the wife, and he does what he can, that is okay. His gift may not be your gift. That is, he's not someone who is beneath you. As long as he is secure, as long as the woman is comfortable, the love and support is there, and knowing that your mate has you, that is a beautiful thing. So overall, Tyler Perry is pretty much saying successful black women should be open-minded and should be open to a man that may make less money than them. So with that, what do you guys think?
I actually agree with what he said wholeheartedly because the part where he talks about, your gifts may not be his gifts may not be your gifts. Money ain't everything. So for me, it's okay if I make more than my spouse or he makes more than me. I'm not there for the money because, and the way I look at everything, I'm the whole goddamn table. I have everything that I want. I don't need the things that I have. I've gotten on my own. I didn't look to my husband to get those things for me. Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily need him to be there for me to like be the breadwinner or make all the money or pay all the bills or anything like that. It's more about companionship for me. Nobody want to die alone. I definitely don't. Obviously we're all going to die alone. Mm-hmm. But while we're here, you should have fun. Let's have somebody to have fun with.
You want to be able to live your life with someone that you love.
Absolutely. And money, that's just like the smallest part of any relationship. It should be the smallest part of any relationship.
It's the smallest part of any relationship when y'all both got money. See, I'm talking from perspective. I've dated somebody who was broke. And it was cool when the love only lasts so long until you front the money for everything and front the money for all the bills. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you shit off. I disagree.
No. Finish what you're saying.
So I think Tyler Perry. This is what I took from it. He's speaking from a perspective of like I can understand if like you're a high school sweetheart with somebody, right? And you thugging it out through that shit. I get that 1,000%. Y'all done build a foundation. Y'all foundation has been built on love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have survived all these years. I get that. At the age of 38, if you're not as established as I am and making a salary or even close to salary I'm making, I can't fuck with you. I can't do it. No, you gotta get. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what he's saying. Let me know if I am. But I'm taking it as he's saying, for women who are established and have money, it is okay to date down per se.
That's how we see it. Yeah.
No, because if the roles is reversed, I'm not dating down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man who has a very good career, a good amount of money, I'm not dating down. I'm not even in the same room with people I can date down with.
So give us your opinion of down. What's down for you?
Somebody who makes way less. Well, somebody who makes $30,000 a year less than me.
Okay.
Wow.
He said, "Wow." Does it care what kind of
And I'm
job it
not
is?
trying to
What
come
type
off
of
as-
job?
I'm
Does
not-
it matter?
And one thing too, for answering your question, I'm not trying to come off as bougie either. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
But
speaking your truth.
money helps you afford a certain kind of lifestyle and puts you in certain rooms that other people are not in. So when I say that, I'm saying it from a perspective of I'm not even in the room with broke people. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, but that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in those rooms to even be able to date down. Like, I set myself up to be in rooms with people who are at my peer level or above it.
I understand that.
So I can't. There's no way I'm even interacting with somebody who's making less than me. Like, I would literally have to take myself out of my comfort zone and go into another area to hunt for somebody and then hope we fall in love. That's crazy to me. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying on that from that perspective. I think all of us that are pretty much established, we are going to be in rooms pretty much with people that are on the same level as us.
Right.
Now, with that, yeah, we all making about the same money. The reason why I made the comment I made, because I look at my perspective. My husband used to be in the Navy. He's retired. I make more money than him now. I don't look at him as like, I wouldn't say that's me dating now. You know what I mean?
But I think
Yes,
that's
I
different.
bring
That's
more
just
money
what you referred to as dating down.
I can see that. But I think you and your husband's situation is different because even though he's retired and now you're necessarily the breadwinner, there was a certain point where y'all was either making the same amount of money or near the same amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's different. Like when y'all met,
Right.
like y'all was either close. Like I'm talking from a perspective of meeting somebody and you know for a fact they make $30,000 a year less than you. And well, I'm not going to use that example. But I'm about to say an example about work. I don't want to use that. I don't want to associate work with this. But it's like it's just literally meeting somebody who makes $30,000 less than you, and then say, hey, let's start life together. I've already lived a certain kind of lifestyle.
Right.
I'm 38. Like I expect certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you expect if you meet someone at around the same age as you, they have kind of done well for themselves.
My point
I
is
get that 100%.
Okay, so to add to what you're saying, hypothetically, you do meet somebody like Courtney just said, and you know y'all. I guess y'all vibe. I'm not even gonna say y'all have gone as far as to start a life, but you've met this person, you see that they're ambitious, they're established and everything, and then life just start fucking life.
Let's say y'all moved in together.
Mm-hmm.
And so obviously before you move in with somebody, it has to be serious, right? So
Right,
it's already
right.
serious. Y'all sharing the same address. Y'all sharing bills. Like she said, life happens. She lose her job.
Well, I'm not even gonna say something like that because I feel like that's normal. I'm saying like something like a parent, maybe her father or her mother, somebody is like has medical issues to the point where they don't have insurance. She's the only child. This is just I'm just pulling this out of thin air. She's the only child. She's expected to take care of this family member, and now it's like she can't contribute what she was contributing before. She wasn't expecting. She wasn't planning for this. That wasn't her life. You know what I mean?
I get that, and I see you want to say something. Today. My bad.
He's sitting over here like, I'm waiting my turn. I'm waiting my turn.
It's like double dutch. But I 1000% get what you're saying, and one thing that's crazy because I think people nowadays use the term "stand on business" the wrong way. That's standing on business. I met you. We were here. Things happen. I'm still here. I'm still solid. We still won't rock. Take care of people's. I'll cover. That's what being in a relationship is about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that. Like if we meet here, everything good, life start lifing. As a man, I'm still standing on business. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you taking over the payments for
1000%.
her family member. Okay.
1000%.
Okay.
Because we agree. Because when you say you're going to move in with somebody, and this relationship is going to be serious, take it to the next level. That's everything you have to take into account. Or maybe I overthink because I might be an overthinker too. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about moving somebody on me, I take all of that into effect. Like how much extra the bill will be. What happens if she can't work and I have to support? Can I really support everybody in this house. You know what I'm saying? As a man in the household. So that perspective, that's not gonna switch up. I think that's crazy for somebody to be like, oh no, your dad got stuff going on. You gotta get out because you can't handle the bills. That's wild. You know what I'm saying?
Would you be okay with, say you met a millionaire, she makes more money than you? Would you be okay with the one in the household that makes less money?
Hell yeah.
1,000%.
I'll be a stay-at-home dad.
That's
noted.
When Brian was straight assertiveness.
Hey, she wouldn't have no problems on me.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So the role that some men expect for the woman to be, if she's a stay-at-home mom, cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry,
right.
helping the kids with their homework,
right.
making sure
working,
all the bills and stuff is paid. So you gonna play that role?
If you ain't working, I expect my house to be clean. No complaints.
I'm sorry.
No complaints.
That's the least you can do to contribute to the household.
Well, I got a different perspective on that. I do agree with you, and to some extent. For one, let me start with, I don't necessarily like gender roles. Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I see you clean a lot at your house.
Yeah. I do, and I say that to say, my son's mother, she didn't work for a while. I'm not trying to put too much of her business out there. This is when my son was first born, so she didn't work for like 6 months to 8 months. But my son came, and I would come home and the house would be, I would be furious. But she was going through postpartum depression. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pick up a piece, even though, like I was working and I had to come home. I had to wear so many different hats. It's like in that particular instance, and this is not everybody, you know what I'm saying? But like in that particular instance, I had to pick up where she was at home all day. I had to come home and clean too and be a dad. I was exhausted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also respect the fact that she was home all day with a newborn baby crying all day. She wasn't getting no sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? And she's going through postpartum depression. Like, so that's what kind of, in me, I used to be furious, but I had to actually reach back out to her and apologize. And my son is 11 years old. He just turned 11. I told her, like, yo, what I put you through, on top of what you was going through, was wrong. Now, this ain't no attempt at me ever trying to get back with you. I want to make that clear. But I want to tell you,
for the record.
What part I just want to tell you that I understand. You know what I'm saying? You all appreciate, like, I appreciate that. So I think there's certain situations where you can't expect a gender role. But I will say 90% of the time, if you're at home and you have a full-grown or mid-teen, whatever the case may be, and you're just home eating motherfucking cookie dough and bonbons and watching Oprah and shit, hell no. I come home, I want to see the lines in the carpet from that motherfucking vacuum.
I mean, damn, I don't even get the lines in the carpet, but all right.
I want to smell the motherfucking bleach in the bathroom. If I don't hear that, I want to hear dishwasher running, and I want to smell motherfucking pot roast in the crock pot. Like, it should be like it when I walk through the door.
With the vegetables and everything?
Everything. Like, just the whole fucking aroma.
You want mashed potatoes, you want rice with your pot roast?
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna take it a step further. I never want to come in and be like, you want me to take your boots off?
Oh,
You're at home all day.
Okay.
My feet hurt.
Okay.
My feet hurt, man.
Okay.
My feet hurt.
But we understand that.
So with that, you want her to make your lunch go work too?
At 1,000%.
Oh man. That's tough.
That bitch
You
gonna be busy.
start waiting on me. I'm sorry.
I wake up at night. Give me some water.
You know what? I got
Hold on.
I want your water tonight.
Sound like you want to work a slave around here. We don't do that slave shit. Hell no. You want a Jeffrey. That's what the fuck you want.
No, I had to ask that question.
No, I want a Florence.
No. Florence talk shit.
Hey, she talk shit.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Florence, goddamn. I'm talking mad shit.
Hey, she talk shit, but she get to work.
She does. Okay, my opinion on what Tyler Perry was talking about, I agree to a certain extent. I agree, like, as women, we need to manifest what we are. You can't come out and be like, I want a man that makes 6 figures, that has no kids and never been married and all this stuff. But it's like, but are you those things?
Damn,
How can you?
That's a whole other topic. We could dig off in that.
We gonna go in that direction. So for me, us as women, we need to be what we are manifesting. That's my thing.
I like the way you put that.
Be what we are manifesting. Now, again, I'm secure in myself, in my life, with what I got going on as far as like my financial status. I'm okay if a man makes less money than me. Oh, you topping off again? Okay, then you drank that first one fast as shit. He's like,
hold on, I thought it was a no judgment zone.
I know, right?
oh yeah, I just like,
I thought it was a no judgment zone.
hey, that's that shit. It is my shit.
I feel embarrassed.
I just don't want my partner to, one, be insecure, and two, be in the house with an ego, or while we out with our friends, you have an ego about things. And pretty much where I'm coming from is, don't act like you're doing all the shit when you're not. Don't feel some type of way if I have to pay this bill, or if I gotta pay the mortgage, or this, that, and the
my
third.
baby, the breadwinner, she took me out to eat last night.
Exactly, like put them there, like talk shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know I talk shit. I used to tell my husband, leave my money on a nightstand.
Right.
I'm an asshole. Leave my goddamn money on a nightstand.
She bought me this little bag for Christmas.
That's what I want. Brag about me. Brag about me, you know what I mean? But the ego thing,
appreciative.
yeah, the ego thing, I just can't deal with it. Like, you're not gonna front out in these streets. Again, what me and you got going on is what me and you got going on. No one needs to know. Our life is our life. Who cares about other people's opinions? But one, don't be fake about it. And don't let your ego as a man. Men have egos.
We do. That's the truth.
Thank you for the amen on that. You looking at me sideways like, who?
No, men have huge egos. We have huge egos. I mean, it's. Let me. I'm gonna break it down for you, Jay. Let me tell you how men got egos. I don't want to get too much off topic.
He talking.
But let a shorty come to you and say she been with somebody else in the bed who's better, whose thing is bigger and better. You might act like it ain't gonna hurt your ego. But you think about that in the shower, like,
no, it ain't.
What the
Look.
No, so you wouldn't feel some type of way if a chick was like, I've had better.
Listen. You gonna get.
I'm not talking.
You gonna get in 2 minutes, and you gonna go on about your way.
I'm not talking about a random girl. I'm talking about
somebody you really
your girl. Like, let's just say, this is your girl. Y'all having a random conversation. It's not a random conversation come up with females like who you used to deal with, whatever. I don't like getting into these conversations. But it's like, I had this one guy. Well, I could walk for a week. When you know with me, you walking every day.
At the end of the day, you gotta work with what you got, bro.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
You gotta work with what you got. And you got some many things walking around here. You might not meet up to that.
But there's nothing wrong with wanting to be that one.
Who?
Right.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but my opinion is there's nothing wrong with being that one. Oh yeah, I remember that one shawty that did this to me.
That unforgettable.
Exactly.
That's what hurt you.
Like thinking you see me in the grocery store, like, oh yeah, I remember her.
Start having flashbacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Shawty took me to trucks.
Well, okay, so let me ask you a question. If you're shorty who you dealing with, your man shorty is out and she sees somebody she knew from her past, and she gives him a hug, and that hug is a little too long. That's not a who is that?
No.
Who that is?
No. Look. So what gonna happen is I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna go to my car, lock the door, and drive off.
Damn.
Like,
you love that nigga too long.
So
why you gotta lock the door first? Your shit don't automatically lock, nigga. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's your stance on you the only one that hasn't answered or responded? How do you feel about what Tyler Perry said?
I think he's absolutely right. Like, where I'm at in my life now, like, I see money as being superficial. I see, okay, because you don't have this, X, Y, and Z, I don't look at your heart, or I don't look at your mindset. I think, yeah, money solves a lot of problems. They say money is the root of all evil too. But if you don't got no money, man, you're not making any move. But I think we harp on money a little bit too much, and not okay. Where's this person's heart? Where's this person's intent for me as a human being first, you know, yes, they may not have a lot of money, but are they bringing me peace?
Mm-hmm.
Are they bringing me joy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Are they not stressing me out? Because at the end of the day, you can meet a woman that's on your level or exceeding your level, but she's gonna stress you the
That
fuck
part.
out.
Yeah, true.
That was my next point.
Yeah.
Damn, you just killed my shit.
He
So
did. He killed my shit too.
I was gonna add on to what you said about, basically women manifesting what they want. So that kind of like made me think about something Charlamagne said when they talked about, they actually spoke up on that topic.
Mm-hmm.
He said something to the same effect of basically you shouldn't be asking of him what you don't have in yourself.
Right.
Now,
Or
I
you at
agree.
least strive to achieve that
Right.
for yourself.
So I agree partially with what he said, but where my disagreement coming as a woman and as a black woman is if I had to have the same exact gift and do the same exact thing as my spouse or my partner has to do, when do I get to rest in my feminine energy?
Right.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
My thing is, us as women, but definitely as black women, we've had to wear multiple hats for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to actually have a partner that is like, okay, maybe he makes more money or maybe he doesn't. Whichever one, on either side. Can I rest in my feminine energy?
Right.
That's important for me because
Can
I have
you-
had to be the mom and the dad for
Right.
a time. You know what I mean? That's hard. You know what I mean? So it's nice to whatever I can get. What if this person, like I say, brings me peace and he allows me to be vulnerable, he allows me to be a woman
Mm-hmm.
and be feminine. Tell me to fuck up.
Can you
Right.
be vulnerable and can you rest in feminine energy if you pay all the bills?
You can.
That's what I had to-
You can, like, depending on
Yeah.
how much you make. You know what I mean? Whatever, it's according to your lifestyle.
So
Again,
if
because
you're-
if we're the breadwinner, we're paying the bills, just like you said. Like, okay, we want to come home to, okay, I ain't gotta wash the dishes,
Right.
I ain't gotta clean, I don't have to do the laundry, I don't have to make sure the kids got X, Y, and Z, or okay, babe, you going to this parent teacher conference,
Yes.
and I'm gonna sit at home and probably relax and maybe take a nap. Stuff like that is kind of what we're saying.
That's pretty much kind of like how I live right now. Like, my husband is retired, but he still brings in a good amount of money for his retirement and everything.
Oh yeah.
I, for the most
plan on doing
part-
the same thing.
I mean-
Not like that.
Shit, we all plan on doing the same thing.
He for himself, and I'll give that to him.
Yeah.
But I look at it from the perspective like, for me to pay the bill, that shit is fucking easy. I can do that with my eyes closed, without even thinking about it.
But see, you can
But-
do that because y'all both met at a level where y'all was making nearly or close to the same amount.
Yes, but I also, in my past relationship, I was the breadwinner. I was, on top of being a breadwinner, I was the mother. I had to do homework. I was going to school myself. Like, there was no rest. There was no peace for me. I was more stressed out at the fact that this motherfucker know I'm the breadwinner and he was unappreciative. Motherfucker was cheating and everything else. Here it is now, years later, I have my husband. He's retired. Yes, I'm still working and everything. I'm paying the bills. Like I said, to pay the bills for me, that shit is easy.
When I'm in a relationship, we're pretty faithful. But let my wife be a millionaire, multi-millionaire. I wasn't even looking at the women on Instagram.
Oh my
I
God,
don't even have Instagram.
you're
baby.
not even double tapping that shit.
I don't have Instagram.
My wife, is she a millionaire? I don't got no social media.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. I don't want to be touching.
Yeah,
No,
there's no fucking way.
there's a lot of people who don't have
No,
social media
no.
these days.
I know, but not to have social media, but to be like, I ain't looking at nobody else.
No.
You walk around with your
Hey.
eyes closed.
Yeah.
Listen,
Ray Charles.
if
That's
I
Like this.
bullshit. Me and my husband have both been out together. The big
Oh
ball
my
ass, us both with a fat ass. We both run around
Like,
yeah.
damn.
but y'all both, that's the difference, y'all.
But
both.
yeah,
even
if
if,
he-
but
if he
even if
did it.
he would have just turned around, I'm so secure with me.
Yeah.
I don't give
No,
a
I'm
and
the same
I,
way.
and
I'm
I,
the
no,
same way.
I respect that.
I'm the same way.
But what I'm saying is, I would not want to jeopardize if she's treating me right and
That money,
she's a multi-millionaire.
that-
No, it's not
your
money.
allowance.
because you're not.
right?
This is the other thing too. She can't be no multi-millionaire and think like she running off and doing X, Y, and Z and fucking off. You know? Oh, we're not gonna do that because I'm out the door.
Mhm.
Because I can treat myself bad.
Yeah,
One time,
exactly.
I can do bad out by myself or whatever.
Absolutely.
I was like, you know what? You're not gonna run me into the mud just because you got money. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have money. I know what it's like.
Right.
So we're not gonna do it. But if she's treating me right and we in this relationship, we in the thick of it the whole night, and she just How does he be the breadwinner?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to have eyes. I don't have to do nothing for nobody else. You know, I don't have to have eyes and nothing, none of that shit. I'm cool with that.
You can look, just don't fucking touch, goddamn. I'm just saying, look.
I want
I'm
to
gonna be
add.
looking too. I ain't touching. You know what I'm saying?
I want to add one thing to the
Can we
ego.
touch together?
If y'all into that shit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a good
not.
question.
I'm a Capricorn.
You
I'm
said,
selfish.
can we
I'm
touch
sorry.
together?
I
You
don't
would
share.
add that shit.
I don't
That's a good
share.
question.
Look, my shit is my shit.
One thing I want to add about a man's ego is, again, if I'm the breadwinner, my man, my partner, husband, whatever, he's still going to be the head of the household.
Thank you. That's a big one.
He's still gonna be-
How does that happen? Yeah, thank
How
you.
does that
Thank
look?
you. How does that look?
Okay, you guys tell me what, as the man being the head of the household, looks for you. And
So,
we'll discuss.
In my opinion, the man protects and provides.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the number one role of a man.
Okay.
Many people will argue, and I'm fine with that, but I'm sorry. It's like God protect, provide,
Mm-hmm.
in that order for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if I'm no longer doing one of those three, which is providing,
Mm-hmm.
how can I label myself in the household?
But
You
But
can. You
providing
can
is not just
do. It's not.
always
It's not.
financial.
It's not. Yeah. It's not just about finances. You can provide by. If I come home and I've had a hard fucking day, you supporting me.
Yeah.
And
You
maybe
know
I'm
what I'm
thinking
saying?
from a perspective that I'm used to providing. Like I've
You're
never been
used
on
to
the
providing financially.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's
Yeah.
different, like she said, there's different ways that you can provide. There's nothing.
because Muslims still date down, as you said.
There's nothing I love more than when I
That
get
is
in
a
my
fact.
car.
We can get
When
that
I get in my car, and the first person I want to call is my partner, my boyfriend, and look, let me tell you what these motherfuckers
You know
did
what?
today.
I sent something. I don't want to get too much of my personal life. I sent something to.
You already on live, so I mean, you can't. I mean, yeah, you on live right now, so the people know who you
I
are.
sent something to somebody very special to me on Instagram, and it said, I'm a Scorpio, so it said, if a Scorpio calls you during their car ride and not listen to their music, you are very
I
special
seen that.
to them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the truth, because like my time in the car, that's my music time.
Right.
I have listened the whole out, like that's where I consume the most music and digest it. It's
Mm-hmm.
really in my car. Like if I'm in the house, we just turn it up. But like when I listen to lyrics, everything, it's in my car.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you're saying. Like if I want to turn the music off and give you a call,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, you on the top of my, you on my dome. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And then I walk through the door, the shower's already running.
Oh,
You got my drink already made for me.
The shower's running because he's trying to clap them cheeks.
Hey, I'm with it.
I mean, hey,
Not all the time.
a good
That would make
no,
me feel so
a good,
sick.
a
You
good,
thought about me all day.
a good orgasm is a nice stress reliever.
Yes, the fuck
So
it
let
is,
me get that
goddamn
stress
it.
out real quick, and then let me tell you what the fuck happened today.
I'm just trying to start it. That's foreplay. You know what I'm saying? I'm running the
Yeah.
shower for you. You know what I'm saying? Give you a glass of wine or whatever your drink is. Got
Mhm.
candles, music playing. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I might even get in with you. Wash your back and everything.
Hey, that's ways that you can provide other than financially.
Yeah, but also providing is doing homework with the kids. Making them. That is one of my favorite things. When I come
That ain't my
home,
gift.
well, my husband, look, the man can cook, and I do 90% of the cooking. But when I come home after the day where I'm just like, oh,
No,
Jesus,
no,
the day
I-
I done had,
no,
I don't have to cook.
Listen, I want
Yeah.
I be like, how you want it?
Nigga, winning.
How you
Winning.
want it? Like, or I say to him all the time, you must be trying this ass tonight.
I want that get it.
Yeah,
Listen, man, I ain't trying to get into too much of my business again, but you know, me and Jay stay together, and like, I love when this nigga cook. Of course, I'm not giving him no ass.
Okay.
Whoa, yeah,
Oh,
What you
Oh.
trying to say? I mean,
but I get what you're saying from perspective of like me personally. I'm extremely OCD. I can't stand cleaning the kitchen. I can't stand cooking.
OCD.
Yeah. So-
you on another level. nigga.
Oh, wow.
So I
Wait.
say all that to say when he's like, yo, I'm a cook tonight. I literally dread when he's like, what you cooking tonight? I'm like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the stress of cooking, making sure it tastes good for your audience. You know, like all that's alleviated when the other person takes over. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he's a good cook. Like I get credit where it's due.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? So
Look at
he's
you.
a good cook on top of
Giving
that.
you your flowers. Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? And it's me and
But
my
he ain't gonna pat himself on the back.
Yeah, he over here. I tried.
so it's me and my son too. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when he cooks for the whole house. You know what I'm saying? So it's a, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I like when I don't have my son. I don't have to worry about cooking. Kids, you gotta feed them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Look, that's how I feel about duty days. I be so excited to have a duty day. I ain't gotta do
I
shit.
know.
Like, shit.
I only gotta
They
take
good?
care of myself.
They good?
Like, that's real shit. Like, I gotta do it tomorrow. I can't wait.
Like, fuck
Oh
you,
my
hungry again?
Look, my
Like,
snatches is a
So
lot.
it's a lot when, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that too, like, he'll clean the kitchen when he's done cooking. Because
Mhm. Oh my God.
I don't mind cleaning. Like, if
Oh
he
my
cooks,
God.
I'll clean. It ain't no issue to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he'll clean the kitchen too, which is like a double bonus. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I can chill. So I'm just thought. So I get what you're saying. Is that's an alleviator if you come home, food cooked, all that shit.
That's another way a man can
You know,
provide.
but-
There's so many different ways.
Yeah.
But for me, I never cooked, right?
Mhm.
Until I really was on my own, and you know, times were hard.
Mhm.
Wasn't making no money, so I had to get them pots and pans. Nah, man, but it just I saw how, you know, traditional my mom and my dad are. Like, they had gender roles,
Mhm.
and I'm like, let me shake it up a little bit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I'm with a woman, it's not about her doing her wifely or girlfriend duty.
Mhm.
It's us as a team
Right.
building together
Mhm.
an empire.
Mhm.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, I get home first, but then I'm going to be on the table by the time you get there. Or I'm going to call you and I'm going to be like, hey, what you got a taste for?
Mhm.
I was thinking about this. We collaborate together.
Mhm.
Even if we both working crazy hours at the beginning of the week, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the schedule for this week. We're going to try to maintain that schedule. Or, hey, I'm out. I'm going to grab something.
Mhm.
You want something?
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
know
bring
what
something
saying?
home. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, y'all got to be in it together, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I saw a tradition and I'm like, this nigga will get home first and starve.
Oh yeah.
Are you for?
Yeah. Yeah, like
And my mom work
Cause
all
you waiting
day.
for your mama to call.
He said he get home
You
first.
ain't gonna cook today? Nigga, you home.
Sometimes in my house, like it's definitely whoever gets home. And for me, I love cooking. It's like if you maybe you been home or you got home before me, you don't even have to cook. If you just take something out and have an idea, just taking that workload off me, that's another way that a man can provide. Like for my husband, I'm so beforehand I used to be the brains of the entire operation. That shit is fucking exhausting.
oh because you're pulling double duty because
Yeah.
you have
Right.
to be the brains operation at work
Yeah.
and then come home and do the same thing.
Yes.
And you have no time to unload.
So
So
that
I
was
get it. Yep.
that was my husband's gripe about his ex wife that he hated having to be responsible for a whole division, thinking for 75, 85 people, then you got to come home and then think for 5 or 6 more goddamn people.
Yeah.
She can't make a decision. Whereas for me, like if you just take something out and you have an idea of what spices I can appreciate all of that.
And if you season it too, all I gotta do is
And
cook it.
thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Or
listen.
like. We want to do something, we're saying we want to do a vacation or something like that. Having an idea of something you would like to do instead of me having to think.
Initiative.
Instead of me
Oh my
having to come up
God.
with everything.
Initiative
That
is
is
very
a
big.
huge thing to provide for me.
Yeah. Initiative is very big. Bro.
Yeah.
People don't understand
Oh my
how
gosh.
far initiative will fucking take.
Yes.
Like just showing that you want to be here and do something.
I'm gonna let you shoot the club up. You guys.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what
just saying. Come through.
That I'm about to say. You know that's 18 years of initiative.
Facts, you right. But I'm just saying.
It's like I'm gonna think about it.
It's like, dang, like I come home and it's like, you done laid out my dress for me.
then-
This is what you wearing.
but
Like,
then
make
ain't
sure
no
you ready at
drive-by.
this time. Like, come on.
You know, no, I'm staying at home slug. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Ain't no drive-by.
yeah. That's different. The stay at home drive by.
Yeah.
a little different than the, you know what I'm saying? The boys in the hood.
Y'all so retarded. Oh my gosh. All right, so overall, we all kind of agree that women should be looking for love, and it is okay if a man makes less money than them.
Something else I wanted to say. It's funny to me that Tyler Perry even had to have that conversation. Because back in the 50s and the 60s, when the man was a sole provider, they weren't having those conversations. They weren't having to have those conversations.
You know what I'm saying started?
Huh?
When women started for equal rights, and I'm not saying that I'm not against women having equal rights, but also with women having equal rights comes equality to men, which is not a bad thing.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, you want to have equal rights to men. You're expecting the same thing that men do,
Right.
which is working and X, Y, and Z and being providers of the household. Now we're having these conversations of women wanting to go back to, the 50s and 60s. You already know what conversation about to have. We had in the garage. I'm not even trying to be funny, and domestic abuse is a real thing. But people got to understand when the men was coming in the house, if that meatloaf wasn't ready,
You want everybody
turn your
upside down.
Yep.
Yeah. That
If
motherfucker,
that food wasn't hot, yep.
that meatloaf ain't ready. I ain't trying to be funny because domestic abuse is a real thing.
What she saying to help? Minnie, I give it right back to him.
Yeah. Like, he was turning your fucking teeth upside down.
Yeah.
Like, you understand? That was a real
I get it.
And when I came in the house slinging
women
shit.
have to also understand that answer. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not going to say it's wrong.
It's not 100%
right.
wrong. Yeah, 100% wrong.
But understand what comes with wanting that old lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you
Understand the
absolutely
full
have
spectrum.
no freedoms of your own. So whatever your husband says,
Yeah.
whatever he says, that's what it is.
That's
Whereas
what it is.
in my household, my husband can say we doing something, I be like, we ain't doing that shit. I don't want to do that. And we get time to have a conversation. Whereas back then it was like,
You don't want to.
Right.
Love Lucia,
Right.
you don't want to do what?
right?
We just had this conversation a couple weeks ago in the garage. It was like around my birthday. I had a little gift kickback on my birthday in my garage. And we was talking about that shit. We was talking about like how women want that old lifestyle, but they don't want what comes with it. Specifically, what we're talking about the domestic abuse. We made light of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I joke about everything just because of my past trauma. But I will make a joke out of anything. But it was me and my homeboy around. We was talking about. He was saying like he brought a good point. It's like that you want that lifestyle until you get that lifestyle. It's like I realized why they fought for equal rights.
Right.
I realized why they fought for to do their own thing.
Right.
Yes. You know what's funny?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it. People back, the dudes back in the day, they have a whole other family 2 blocks down the
Hell
street.
yeah.
Facts. And back then, grandmama was pushing out 12, 13, 14 kids. She was pregnant almost every year.
Hey.
There was no telling the husband no when he came
Wasn't
home.
no 6 weeks. I tell you that.
I believe it. I believe it.
That's why I tell my husband next lifetime I'm gonna be the man and he's gonna be the woman. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh my God.
You know what that motherfucker told me?
I thank God for y'all women. I can never be a woman.
Y'all know what that motherfucker told me? This Jamaican told me, well, I hope we never fucking meet. That's a joke in my house. Like, I'm gonna be the man, you gonna be the woman. I'm
That's
fucking
a
say,
fact.
my soul is a man.
Y'all women gotta understand, man. Y'all want to take it back to and too. I can speak from perspective because I was in a relationship where I paid all the bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay, even though I don't fuck with her at all. I didn't want to talk about the situation, but she was in a situation. I said, I'll pay all the bills so you get yourself right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I still wasn't like, putting my hands on her and stuff like that. Like, these men, let Brian at the job anger your husband. Had a bad day at work. Come here. Soon as you come through the door, you're losing the time.
Like, hey, Crystal, how you doing? Why the fuck are you looking at you like that?
Like, man.
He just said, hey, like.
He is going to beat the brakes off you.
What's that video, Rain on Me with Ashanti?
Yeah.
When she left him at the red carpet, that motherfucker balled that pistol so fast, like, I'm gonna whip your ass.
Like, you know what I see?
Right.
You gonna take this?
He was, yeah.
He was going to let there be this much milk left if you try to get some cereal. He is going to beat the brakes off you, sweetheart.
He is.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a bad day, or you ain't smiling, or you getting smacked.
So I bring up the comment that I just made because it makes me think about my parents in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like my mother makes the comment to my dad all the time, you know, men ain't doing what they used to do like my daddy did, this and the third. And yeah, my mama, she an asshole, but
I mean,
she
there's a little sprinkle of truth in that comment.
Yeah, but what I have to explain is, you know, when you get older, you got to parent.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents are horrible because they'll get into it. I be talking to my mama. My dad get click in, I was like, I gotta call you dad. Somebody at the job calls. I'm playing, I am the fucking counselor. But I had to tell my mother in front of my father, I was like, you know, you make this comment all the time that men don't do what they used to do. I said, but in 2023, when you think about what my grandfather is to my grandmother, unless you're making 6 figures, the average household cannot afford to have one income. Unless y'all just completely was living in poverty. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas I think about like my mother. My mother stopped cooking. My mother had 3 girls.
Mm-hmm.
When I turned 14, she fucking stopped cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So you want my dad to pay all the bills, which he does. He does. I mean, he might bitch about some things or whatever. My mama's issue ain't him paying the bills. Her issue is him giving her spending money to fuck off with. You know what I'm saying? So you want him to do all this
because you want me to give you spending money. I'm working all day.
Right.
My money from while I'm there dealing with Brian at work.
Right. dealing with the man.
Absolutely. And I have to tell her all the time, like, Mom, you want him to do this, but you're not willing to have a meal cooked every day when he comes home.
Right.
You know, have the house clean when he come home.
Right.
You want him to do the same thing you're doing. I feel like the life that they live is a 50-50 lifestyle to a certain extent.
Yeah, but you can't take.
Thank
Like, you have to give as well.
Exactly.
Amen.
You second that, I appreciate you.
Yes. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think it's kind of crazy that conversation comes up a lot about, you know, it's an issue now that women, you know, especially, you know, Tyler Perry's biggest comment came from, you know, black women being the most educated women in this country and making more money. I think
that, and I don't mean to cut you off, I think that aspect is very dope. That black women, the black women who did take advantage of equal rights was like, I'm going to get an education, I'm going to do something with. I think that's so dope. You know what I'm saying? It's just the other 35% that is just abusing. Like, like, yeah, I got a job. I make $60,000, but I want my spouse to make $250,000.
Like, that's unrealistic. Mm-hmm. Like, my thing is, like you said,
manifest
what you want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You need to be what you are manifesting.
Another thing.
Okay.
Women be like, I want a man with no kids.
And they coming with 5 hoes. I mean, I'm sorry. 5 little motherfuckers.
But I'm
you know what?
They might not. The woman might not have no kids, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
It's very rare to meet a man in his 30s
with no
don't have kids.
Okay. And if he don't, what the fuck is wrong with him? Is my question.
Okay.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
My ex is in his 30s. To this day, we didn't have kids together. He did not have kids before me.
Yeah.
The reason why some women say that is it's right there around the corner. Not baby mama drama. Is there somewhat of a possibility that the baby mama or the baby daddy can get that back? Is there still some, you don't have to be feelings there, but is there still some chemistry to where, like, if y'all was in the same room, y'all go sit here coking and joking and kikiing, or y'all got some fucking inside joke and it's like, nah, I don't play with that shit.
I tell you, most men really think they can hit their baby mama anytime they want.
I believe it. I believe it.
Sometimes you gotta learn.
And most of the time, the baby mama let them hit.
Yeah.
Now I said the cat goddamn, when I'm done with your ass, I'm done with your ass.
You know
we
why?
know you done. We know
why though.
Why?
Right? Because sometimes it still be that dangling of the carrot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, this could be something, or I'm gonna use the kids sometimes.
They do that.
And you know how y'all do it, like, oh damn, that ass looking fat.
I know, right?
You looking real good. Oh, Lil J said, you had some dude over there. Like, you seeing somebody? Like,
I don't want to get too much of my personal business.
Like, oh, you jealous? Yeah, I'm jealous. You know, look, hear me out. You know nobody can hit that pussy better than me. Little shit like that.
I never used that bar in my life.
Oh, my bad. We weren't supposed to say that word.
Yeah.
He's looking at me
I was
like,
thinking the
it's okay
same
for you to
thing.
say it, but I can't say it.
No.
My bad. My
I'm
bad.
cool with what you said. I'm not cool with the statement
Okay.
because when and like I told y'all earlier, I'm just a person. When I'm done, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a wrap
Mhm.
because it takes me a while to get to that. But once I'm at that point,
exactly.
oh, it's a wrap.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I was done with my son's mother 2 years before we even divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can name you the last time that we was even intimate,
Mm-hmm.
just off of the fact of like you know how people be like, oh, you used to be. I never experienced that. I
Yeah,
never
me
want to
either.
do that. Still go back and hit my baby mom.
Nope.
Still go back and be. I don't now. Do I always send her money? I do. And people looking at me like I'm crazy, but I do believe that if she's not good, my son's not
That's
good.
Facts.
right.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%.
So I've dealt with a lot of women who have criticized me heavily, like, why do you send her X, Y, and Z? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? I'm like, because she has to be good in order for my son to be good.
I agree with
Right.
that.
And I do have my son, 70% of the time, but that 30% that she has him,
Mm-hmm.
I have to make sure she's good.
And
And
then
it's not his responsibility, you know what I'm saying, whatever she do with that money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's making sure that she is good because she is the mother of his child.
Yeah.
So whether she fuck that money off or not and not take care of his son,
Yep.
that's on her.
I'll get you another bottle.
Oh, I know you will. I know where you live at, nigga. I know
My
where you live at.
husband-
That's
So
my
my husband
17,
and
38,
his
nigga.
ex-wife, they have one. His youngest son is with her. I think they have a good relationship together. Me and her don't care much for each other,
Mhm.
but we're amicable. I mean, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But that's one thing. I believe what you just said wholeheartedly. That's one line I would never cross because they get along fine. Like whatever she says she need and he's sending whatever he's doing with his son, I'm never gonna step in and be like, when she get X, Y, and Z. Like my thing is at the end of the day, if she's good, then your son is good. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I wholeheartedly love that man and I'm not wholeheartedly loving that child as well. So I don't step. That's the line I would never cross. Is whatever they got going on, and when it comes to that child, same thing with me and my daughter's father. He don't worry about, you know what I'm saying, what me and him talk about in reference to our daughter. You know what I mean? He don't cross that line either. There's just a level of respect.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because if nothing else, us as a parent, we don't gotta fucking like each other.
That's
But
very true.
we
And
have to be amicable for these kids because they're
Right.
our siblings.
Right.
it took me a while to
Absolutely.
learn that. I'm glad you brought that up. And I know we getting off topic. I'm
No.
sorry.
No,
We're
good.
actually done with the first part, so we're just gonna keep on moving because
It took me a long time to learn that. Like, I don't have to like you, but we have brought another human into this world
Yes.
who didn't ask to be here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to be that word is
Amicable.
for each other. I'm not even gonna try it again.
And you've been drinking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm drinking a little bit. Yeah. We have to be amicable
Yes.
for each other.
Amicable.
And we have to be on the same page of how we want to parent.
Yes.
That's the other thing. Because it's so difficult when you bring a child in this world and you're doing co-parenting and that child comes to your house and you parent one way and they go to the other house and then you
That's
parent the
another
other way.
nightmare.
Because now you're putting the child in this turmoil of I go over here, I do this, I go over here, I do that.
Yeah.
There's never no solid discipline. And on top of that, the child now becomes manipulative.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because mom lets me do this, but dad don't let me do this. So I'm gonna
Right.
do this
Mom and
here,
pop.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna do this here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is not healthy, in my opinion, healthy parenting. There has to be a conversation like, he's not doing this here, and I have the same expectation at your house. You might not agree with it,
Yes.
but understand I'm coming from a place of me loving my son.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me trying to be spiteful to you.
Right.
And there has to be a greater understanding that is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what makes co-parenting very difficult.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I
First
mean?
of all, because you got to two people have to put their pride aside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is
You know
step
what I'm
one.
saying?
Yeah, that's step one.
Step
Yeah.
We may not be together, but for the sake of the child, we have to find a balance.
Mm-hmm.
It's not saying, oh, I'm better than you, my house is better than yours. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? These the rules of, hey, my son better be in the bed by 8:30. Oh, man, whatever.
Mhm.
Cool. Hey, when you at my house, 8:30 is bedtime. Son.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, you can do whatever you want to do at your mama's house.
Mhm.
When you come over here,
Mm-hmm.
it's rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the hardest thing for, like you said, two people to get on the same page.
Yeah.
Now let's add the other spouses. So my dynamic,
Mm.
so it was all on the same page.
Ooh, Lord.
But that ex-wife, that bitch hate me so goddamn much. She like, bitch, fuck you. He don't do whatever the fuck he wanna do when he over here. And when he over there, you better not say a motherfucking thing. I'm just playing, that's me exaggerating. But
You grinding over here, but you ain't grinding over there.
Yeah.
but that's kind of like that's kind of been a dynamic with our youngest son for a while. And like I said, I ain't her favorite person. She definitely ain't my fucking favorite person. But I have her child's best interest, and I love him just like I love my own kids. Prime example, for Christmas.
We'll pause in the podcast. We gonna get you back for these bottles. Don't worry.
I already know, because I got the video evidence. You know, just saying.
With the empty bottle.
Exactly.
It wasn't me.
There was only one shot.
I'm about to say, dang, slow the fuck down around
But
that bit.
that's what I was saying. Prime example, for Christmas, I planned for my family to go to the Bahamas.
$46.99.
I had two girls. We both came on two. I came on one kid. He came with two. For whatever blended family.
I need
So
some
when I
ice.
planned the trip, it was never a question of, am I going to include his son?
Right.
And my best friend had mentioned, she brought it up to me and was like, you know, you were such a good stepmother. She said, you know, those are things that she kind of regretted when her stepson was there because the mother was getting child support and the kid was staying with them. So her and her kid were going on these trips and things.
Yep.
And she was like, you know, hindsight is 2020. The only person that missed out was the kid. So for me, it was just like, it was never a question of, do I include him or not? Because it's not fair that my girls get the experience being out of the country and he don't. Because then I feel like when you are those type of parents or co-parents, whatever, you create a level of resentment with the kids.
I agree.
And I'm like, nah, my
Yeah.
kids ain't gonna hate each other because of me.
Yeah.
Like, nah, hell no. They gonna say nothing
Yeah.
else. And that's one thing my husband always says. He's like, you know, he thinks about, can I get another one, please? Thank you, love you.
Love
He
you
thinks
too.
about how his stepmother was when he was growing up. And she was one of those women who she hated him because she hated the mother. And I'm like, nah, I could never be that person.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
yeah.
never gonna mistreat nobody's kid for one, because I didn't give you no reason to mistreat mine. So no, that like I said, it's four of us total. 'Cause me and my ex, both of us have gotten remarried.
Yeah.
And three of us on the same page.
Yeah. No,
You know
I
what
get
I'm
it
saying?
for sure.
So there's another question I want to ask. You all right over
An
there?
additional. Can everybody get back to? I feel like this is like we are.
Are we in an intermission right now?
Yes.
Everybody took their deep breaks and all that.
So my question is,
Hey, you wanna come
and
back?
I think everyone remember this video. Remember when old boy brought his son food?
Oh,
And the baby mama had more than one kid, and she
Yeah.
got mad because he
His-
didn't bring food for the other kids.
His child's mother was, in my opinion, out of line.
She was.
It is not his responsibility to feed those other kids.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, if he's feeding those other kids, he's giving those other kids Christmas gifts, birthday gifts,
Oh shit!
if there's a little girl involved, they get Valentine's Day gifts.
Yeah.
There's a lot that comes with that.
And
And that's not his
And
responsibility.
it's not like she had one extra kid. She had like four.
Yeah, she did.
Because
Like, bitch, the God with you.
Right.
if there was only one extra kid, I could see like, okay, like, come on, you being petty. You know what I'm saying? Yo, she had like 5 other kids. It's like, you are bugging, man.
It's cool. I pay for all 5 of the kids.
I mean,
You
my-
bring all
my
5 of them
father-
food, the same
Yeah, hey.
food, the same food.
She gonna pay it back though.
You petty.
See, that's
You
the shit. Look,
That's why y'all never gonna break that bond.
Look, that's the shit I'm talking about. So you can always
She
get
gonna
that
pay it
gift back.
back.
You gonna get a little
There's gonna
bit.
be a lot of tithes and offerings and praying and worship.
She gonna be praying
Yeah.
on her knees.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
we hit that there and be like, your other baby daddy's gonna pay for that. Huh?
Yo, she was. I saw her on both sides. I think about my situation. I told you 3 of us on the same
Right.
page. My daughter's father, my girls are 10 years apart. So I have 6 and 16. My husband does for both, obviously. Has always done for both.
Mhm.
And now my daughter's father, whatever.
And let me add that. Once he's with you, as he should, because that is a part of his life.
Yeah, I'm a package deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But my daughter's father, whenever he brings anything from my oldest, he brings something for my youngest.
That's what's
They
up.
like best friends. And he'll probably like, yo, how is David? They be like, what's up, man? Like, my husband be like, he be like, yo, it's cool. You
That's
know what
nothing
I
but
mean?
respect,
Like,
and that's respect.
But
at the end of the day.
I'm like the best baby mama to have. I just don't be giving a fuck. Do what you supposed to do. Don't do it. Guess what? My kid ain't gonna miss out on a goddamn thing.
Right.
I'm the easiest baby mama to fucking have.
You have other kids, I'm gonna pay for them. You gonna pay it back though.
Or you say he gonna get it back
Yeah,
one
no,
way or the other.
listen,
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
On
okay,
your
so
pocketbook.
he cool with that. What you gonna do?
and listen, if I'm fucking with you and you have another kid, that is a package deal.
Yes.
Like I am a firm believer. I almost bring them in as they my own kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
say y'all not together no more.
And you talking about?
Say y'all not. So in that situation, I'm talking
I'm
about.
dealing with a female, and
The McDonald's.
hold
Yeah,
on.
remember
Oh,
he
but
brought
we
his.
had a kid together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's five
But she
other
got.
kids.
Yeah, she got. Let's not say
Yeah,
five.
I
Let's
wanna
say
be-
2.
I want to be clear on my little camera.
She had a couple.
I
It
wanna
was
be-
like 4.
I think she did have 4. Yeah,
I
she
I
did
want to
have
be
4.
clear. Once I am done dealing with you, I am done dealing with your kids.
Damn.
Look, like I said,
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey,
I mean,
That's
hey,
fair.
hold on. I gotta show you. This so y'all see how I roll. I'm pissed because the audience ain't gonna be able to see
the
it.
down payment.
Fix it, Jesus. Oh my
I
God.
stand on business.
What is that? Really? You and this mean fix it, Jesus.
I stand on
Really?
business.
Really?
But I understand that.
And
Right?
our kid I'm standing on is probably your kid.
Hey. I stand on business too.
You so fucking
Hey.
So it's kind of cool
Oh
to see
my
both
God.
of y'all perspectives on that situation.
I stand on business too. Pay me my shit back.
I feel like the situation with that girl and them kids, like she was wrong and she was fucking petty.
She was wrong how she came at
She
him.
was wrong
Yeah.
how she came at him, but my thing is, that's one less mouth you gotta feed. And if it's that big of a fucking deal, take the fucking Happy Meal and
So
split it.
I agree.
No,
I
don't
think,
say none of it.
no, no,
But
no.
you don't want the siblings to watch this, or what he
No,
should have done was
agree.
he should have fed his kid.
No.
Yeah,
Before
so
he dropped her
that's what
off.
I agree
But-
with. I feel like he should have picked his
Hell
kid
no.
up.
Yes.
He should have took his kid to
Yes.
get fed and then dropped him
Look.
off.
That's what I would
He
have
knew
done.
Okay.
he was creating an environment
Okay, here's
to
another-
be petty.
Here's another situation. Christmas time.
Amen.
You brought your child all
Yeah.
these gifts.
None of these other
They're
little niggas
spending-
gonna be
yep.
playing with the PS5 I got my son. I got him one remote, don't touch it.
One remote or
So it's
controller.
saying that your
A controller,
One
nigga.
controller, don't touch it.
So he's saying at your house is what you favorite.
If it's at her house, I got her one remote and I'm writing his name on the remote.
But see,
We just talked about
Oh, we
playing
did.
shit.
but we just talked about creating resentment within the siblings. We don't do that.
Hey.
Yeah, but when it comes to Christmas time, it's like
Listen,
it's like
I can't help it that your mama left a ballin' ass.
oh my
almost
God,
said
don't
it.
do that.
I
You did.
can't help it that your mama left a ballin' ass dude and started dealing with bumps.
I get that, but I'm just saying, like maybe you
Yes,
should have Christmas
you're-
with him at your
Hey.
house.
Yeah, your
Okay,
intent is
alright.
to not
That goes
create. You know what I'm saying? Your
Hey.
your intentions is not to create jealousy.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still want to, what we said, bless your child.
Right.
Or you want your child to
Worry
have
about
the
what
best.
was in his pants instead of what was in his pocket.
Oh, say it again. I say it again.
For the whole debate.
Yeah, for those in the back, go ahead. We listening. Go
She
ahead.
worry about what was in his pants and not what was in his pocket.
Oh my
So
gosh.
when I
Okay,
saw-
okay.
When I saw walking around in
Let's move
Jordans
on.
and
Let's move
Yeezys
on.
and PS5.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I bet I see other little bastards in my
Damn. And they gonna grow up hating each other. You
Right.
But you gonna be the reason why.
Yeah.
Cause your daddy always bought you candy and gifts and chips.
And
you're bringing
then-
up us.
And then,
And then I'm gonna write in his shoes. Don't let your sorry ass cousins or your
yeah,
brothers
oh,
and
okay, I'm
Oh my
texting.
God.
But I let your little fake brothers, cause got PS5 control, I got
But it ain't gonna be him. It's gonna be the parent. The mother's gonna be the one you gonna have to whoop her ass.
Yeah.
Cause she gonna be like, well, all my kids
Oh
gonna
my
play.
God.
Like, you creating a bad environment.
You gotta let me.
Let me, hey, nah. Let me find
You
So
out.
Oh my
that
God.
she knew what you married one for each
You
kid.
gotta let me hit.
Let me find out that his little fake brothers is taking in control. I'm gonna take the
Why
power
you gotta
for
be
it.
fake?
Hey,
Right.
I'm gonna take the power for
hey, they all,
it. Ain't nobody playing that.
they all,
Next question.
they all get 10
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah, next question, my bad. That's
Okay.
right.
You good. Would you confess to your partner if you cheated?
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
That's a lie, but hell no.
Oh!
I second that. That's a lie. And again,
hell no. I'm like fucking. What was his name on The Color Purple? You better not tell nobody but God. That's me, goddammit. Ain't nobody gonna know. No, that was her cousin. Who was Danny Glover's?
Harpo.
Was that Harpo? Oh, okay, Harpo. Yeah.
Harpo was Danny Glover.
Okay, well.
But that's what he said that
You
though.
told Harpo to beat me.
No, that was the son. That because Harpo is so fierce.
I don't remember. It's been a long ass time since I've seen that movie.
And that's just Anywho, no, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people like. Nah, I'm taking my secrets to my fucking grave. That's why I said earlier when we talked about telling shit, divulging shit. Nah.
Would you want to know if your partner cheated? Would you
Hell
want them to
no.
tell
No,
you?
I feel like what I don't know. As long as he was responsible, you wrapped it up, you ain't get the bitch pregnant. My thing is, make sure I ain't gonna find out.
Okay.
I feel like in that sense,
I don't think y'all hear what he just
Right.
said.
What he
It's always
said?
to keep what you earn. Keep what you earn.
Hey, don't
Oh,
tell
no, wait.
me.
What
Don't
you
tell
just
me that. Keep what you earn. Hey, because if you tell me, I'm gone.
Cause you know, men can't take it like women do.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all
no.
can.
Y'all
Y'all gonna be fucking devastated.
Because y'all emotional. We go back to it.
Not
Oh,
all
no,
not all
I'm
women.
kind of emotional when we talk about
Not all
that.
women are emotional though.
And you said, I see. Okay. We can go through this if y'all want.
Go.
But like I say, women are emotional creatures.
Okay, true statement, but y'all can be emotional as
It
well.
takes a little something for y'all to have that connection. Men, and I'll speak from my perspective, we don't gotta like you.
The fuck?
What is it? So it's just something different? You just want something different at the time?
It's the conquer. It's the conquer.
It's the goal.
Hey, I'm
We
mounted.
fuck with sport.
I'm mounted up.
Right,
That's what that
Corey?
sound like.
I'm
That's what
planting
that
my
sound like.
flag, and it's on
Nah, I'm talking about Corey. We fuck with sport, right? Like, I can tell you, my daddy would tell you right now, all his kids, my dad got all girls. He was like, I was the boy he never got. Like, before I got married.
It's not. I'm not
I
saying I'm a
think-
cheater, but I just don't fuck for emotion. Or I wouldn't just cheat.
exactly.
I wouldn't be an emotional cheater.
But it
Obviously, there's something your ass not doing in the bedroom, or you're not doing anything at all. So therefore, I had to
I'm
go
not
out and seek
cheating.
something else.
That's not for me. I'm not cheating. But
You caught off guard?
You're hold on. You're not a cheater until you have been put in a position to be a cheater.
no, I've been put in a position to be a cheater many a time.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
Not with
But also,
husband,
everyone
but-
has their different version of cheating too.
You get
Your version of cheating may not be my version of cheating.
you get
No, it's
Yeah, it is.
you get
If you think about somebody else,
you
that's cheating.
no.
Well, damn, I done cheated every day.
Exactly. See?
If I'm thinking about somebody else,
But that goes back to looking, not touching.
No,
I
but, see, now if you with your mate and y'all having that experience together, I don't consider that cheating. But if you're having it by yourself and it's in your mind and you're playing it over and over again, yeah, you cheating.
I've cheated in every relationship.
Yeah,
but
me
shit.
Damn right.
I was cheating today.
Damn right.
Let's talk about it.
Me too with Chris Brown.
She
I'm just saying.
bad. Hey,
It ain't even that. My thing is this: like once I see some shit and you think you funny or like you moving funny, I'm gonna get fucking hilarious.
Time to get hilarious.
You want to go like stand up comedy? I'm gonna get Def Comedy Jam. You get what I'm saying? Like you
Bernie Mac is
this
Look,
serious.
like,
I know you are.
like, he's like, it's common view over this motherfucker.
Yeah, like
Bernie Mac.
You go to these
Oh, yeah.
small shows. Oh, I'm about to do big time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So choose how you move.
So you're like,
wisely.
Kings
who
of
can play
comedy.
that game?
Kings of comedy.
That's
See,
about
Oh,
what you want.
1000%.
See, for me, I'm like when I say I'm not a cheater, I'm not a cheater. Like if you cheat on me and it comes out, like we're not reconciling because I'm like, nah, that's just nah. You did that to me. Loyalty is everything to me.
But what if you
That's
put your man in a predicament for him?
How put you?
Yeah.
How put your dick in somebody else?
Who does that?
Sometimes
Who
women
does
think they
that?
men are
How do that?
No.
Houseway. How?
Yeah.
I come home, that kid is 13, that house ain't clean, and I don't smell no motherfucking meatloaf.
Y'all done have a conversation about that before you go on and just be like, I'm about to fuck this bitch because she got that going on?
Shouldn't be a conversation.
But my thing is, the grass is not always greener. Like, okay, you gonna go out and fuck this bitch because she got meatloaf cooking and her house clean and shit like that. But she got way worse shit going on up here. Well, that you don't get what
But
you
that
going
should
on
have
with
been a
your house.
previous. That's my thing. We should be so secure in our relationship. That's what I'm saying. And we have to be so secure in what we got going on. And we have a conversation about that before I even think about sticking my dick at somebody else.
I agree with that 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm like, I don't put you in a position to do that.
If it has gotten to that point where I have to stick my dick at somebody else's, we already wasn't at that point.
So at that point, then it's more of emotional for you. And we talking about it now.
If you put me in that position, then it becomes an emotional cheat. But if I'm in a regular position, like if it's on some shit, like if me and my shorty is solid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I won't. If we solid, I don't have to question nothing. We good. If we in a relationship and I'm looking at some shit like, oh, she trying to be funny. I'm fucking homie the clown.
Like, wait, but tell me,
you're saying you're gonna cheat if you see something fishy that she
1,000%. I'm not even gonna fucking ask you.
So for clarification
because don't do no
purposes.
shit that you won't want me to do to you.
Okay, I agree with that. But
Okay.
for clarification purposes, when you say she's trying to be funny, like giving an example of her trying to be funny. Paint this picture for your audience.
Answering DMs on Instagram. What the fuck you talking to them for?
Okay.
Well, what are you talking to
Does
them
the-
for?
Why
does
she
the- does the
entertain
topic-
them?
You ain't close friends and they
does it-
showing their
Hold on,
music.
She what?
You ain't close friends and they showing their music.
Well, hold on,
But you ain't not
Jay.
following.
Hold on, I'm gonna set one up for you.
Okay.
If I fuck with you, why the fuck you even got a close friend?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you like there should
So
be no
if you want
friends
to
that you
get
don't know
funny,
about.
if you want to get funny, let's get them comedy jam.
But then now y'all just going to take
You
the
so
tag.
on that get
That
back
shit
though,
gonna be
like
old.
Oh,
Just
it
end it.
will never get old.
It don't
for
get
me.
old.
just
Yeah,
end the relationship
yeah.
and keep moving. Oh my God.
Give me a thrill.
Yeah, it's never gonna get old for
And
me.
then you a thrill.
It gives me a thrill.
Okay, so when that thrill
Don't
is
be
gone,
petty.
then
Don't
what?
be petty.
The
Don't
thrill
be
is never
petty.
gone.
Oh, you talking about the thrill of me getting her back is gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
So then now you done.
So what's the point of the get back?
The point to get back. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna always get my fucking lick back.
All right, Cardi.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna always get my fucking lick back. Let me tell you, I'm gonna always get my fucking lick back every single time. Every single time. I will
I ain't
always
got time for cheating.
1,000% get my lick back.
Life too short.
Okay, so but are you gonna confess if you cheated?
If I cheated?
Yeah.
If you have not caught me in the act, then I did not cheat.
Lies.
I agree with that guy.
Lies.
Look, you
Lies.
would have had to get. Look, I ain't telling nobody. Nope, that wasn't me. If this ain't you, hell no.
So that's like saying if I didn't catch you in a lie, you didn't lie.
No, but that's not the same.
Okay.
This
Do
it's
you
the
have
same
proof?
thing.
No, it is.
You gotta have proof. I gotta have proof.
In a court of law, do you not have to have proof? No, I'm being not laughing. I'm
You're
being
not-
serious.
you're not-
It's not about what you know.
No.
What you can
No.
prove.
Thank you.
Hey,
This why
I
black men.
know.
Exactly.
I know you fucking
This
there.
why black men.
Can
you prove it?
Y'all full of shit.
Let me smell you then.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you know I take a shower 3 or 4 times a day. Why you acting like that?
You know what? Y'all funny.
Right. Funny
I
as
got
shit.
time for all
Funny
that
as
shit.
shit. Okay.
I can reinvest that energy in
Oh
some
my
other
gosh.
positive way.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
Come on over here. Let's have a little bit of praise and worship.
Listen, man. No, I'm
We
being
out there
serious.
taking prayer requests.
For the
I'm being
record,
serious,
you ain't
man.
shit.
Right?
You ain't shit.
I second that.
Oh my
I'm
god.
being serious, man. On some real shit. That's my thing. I tell every woman I deal with, and I don't even want to get too much on personal, but I tell every woman I deal with, you get funny, I'm going to get Def Comedy Jam.
You've
I'm
been
going
saying
to
it
get.
all
I'm
night.
going to
That's
get.
fair.
Right.
I'm going to get Kings of Comedy. Fucking, you're not gonna like the level that I take it to. So just watch how you move with me. You know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
that. Treat me how you want to be treated.
Okay. So are we saying cheers to no confessions?
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers.
yeah,
Cheers to no confessions.
I will never be Usher.
Cheers.
I will never be Usher. These are my confessions. Nope.
That's what
You missed me.
that's what my husband always said about his brother. He was like, he been married a couple times. He always joking on him. He like, only reason why he been married a couple, as long as many times he had, that motherfucker, he get the fucking cheating and telling his spouse. It's like, dude, you fucking up again.
You
like,
talking
you
too
better
much.
be married to that bitch. Like, you better tell, nah.
I can
Keep that
see,
shit to
but I
yourself.
can see why people might come out and be like, "Y'all there's what?" Because like, if you did your shorty wrong just off of GP, like I did her wrong.
Like, no rhyme or reason
Yeah.
to
No
why.
rhyme or reason. I can see why they feel the guilt, but I don't start moving funny until you start moving
I
funny.
feel you.
So I had no reason to tell you anything I've been doing. I'm homie the clown. You get funny, we're going to get hilarious.
I do not know this.
I understand. I see people are like, yeah.
You good, you good.
We are going to
That's
get
one of my favorite
motherfucking hilarious in this
Oh my
motherfucker.
gosh.
Like, and if you bring it to me, I'm waiting to get caught.
Amen.
I do a lot of shit to purposely get caught, so you can bring it to me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because now we can talk about all.
Just-
Spoken like
just-
a fucking true Scorpio.
Let's talk about
All
all.
I ask is please don't get caught in the act.
I know, right?
Then
The
the cops is gonna get called and all types of shit. We won't need to see your way.
Even if I'm caught in the act, I'm not caught.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Here we
The
go with
fuck?
the AI
Do
shit.
you have DNA evidence?
Get the fuck out of here. Next
Really?
question.
It wasn't you.
If I ain't nut, I ain't do
Nah, hell no. That hell no. That
it.
You
definitely-
come in
that.
Yeah, I ain't no way in hell.
But I ain't what? What the
So
fuck?
if you didn't finish, it didn't happen.
It ain't happening.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are the pros and cons of changing your last name after you get married?
The pros.
I don't know what the fucking
I've
pros and cons.
been married, so I can speak on this. I'm divorced. I'm happy.
There are some
But
pros
you
and
will
cons.
never have to change your last name ever.
No, because that's some
Or I guess pretty much let's just say the pros and cons of getting married and becoming one. Because we did talk about finances, right?
Last name.
Well, yeah, last name too, but now that person is you associated with that person.
Like we was already associated.
Let me tell you something.
Before we got married.
Let me
Like
tell you something.
nothing changed.
If we get married, don't think for 1 minute you're not changing your last name. You got the wrong nigga.
What if she says,
Sound like
can
my
we wait a
husband.
little bit?
What is she what?
So when we got married, I wanted to wait because
What was the purpose?
people know me as Bellamy.
That's not
That was my
problem.
thing, too.
I don't give a fuck
There's
what they
a
know
there's
you
no
as.
hold on, wait.
They
Hear
call
me
me
out. There's a thing called reputation
Mhm.
in our jobs,
Yeah.
right?
Fact.
So when I show up, you know who the fuck you getting. If I had changed my last name, who the fuck is blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
But you know,
I gotta,
But you don't know who I am until you see my face. But my name is known. So when you see that name pop up in fucking message traffic, you know who the fuck
Right.
you getting. That's all I'm saying.
but once
It's about reputation for
I
me.
get it, but once again, you know, in our organization, in the fraternity that we in, you could be caught whatever
Fellowship.
you want to call it.
Mhm.
Fellowship.
Whatever you want to call it.
Fleet tips is a motherfucker.
The creed still say fraternity, but okay.
Well, fraternity is for males, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, sororities are female.
Exactly. So it's a fellowship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fellowship.
Go back to this gender, right?
Okay.
So we make words be male or female. Y'all understand that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But once again, it's a brotherhood and sisterhood.
Mm-hmm. We're a family. Just call it a family.
And that's not what that's not what's called in the creed. I recite the creed.
You don't have
Please
to.
don't.
Black and white.
No, we don't need to do that.
So I kind of feel the same way you feel as far as your reputation because
That was my
you
reason
know
why
how
I
I
didn't
felt.
take on his name. Well, we decided like I'm not gonna take on your name until after we get out. But clearly we didn't make it that far, so I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't change my name because guess what?
Now you ain't have to change it.
Exactly.
Like, no, I feel
Do y'all have any idea? I'm about to throw something at your ass. Do y'all have any idea how much shit we have to
It's a
change
lot.
when we change our last name?
Hey,
That's not my problem. You decide to when you say I do, stop thinking. See, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. Let me start there.
Go ahead.
Women live this princess life their entire life. What I mean by that is like they live to get married, which is nothing wrong with that. But you have to think about the analytical side of being married. Switching all your names over, whatever you gotta do, that's not my problem.
It's a lot of fucking work.
I did what I was supposed to do. I got down on one knee. I proposed.
I bent my Jordans for you.
Yeah. I bent my Jordans for you. Yeah. And I'm gonna be in some fly shit because I'm gonna propose to you. So I don't been some limited edition Jordans for you. The least you can do is change your name on all this shit.
The least I can do?
That's the least you can do.
Actually,
I don't want the Harris Jr.
hold
and
on.
put 85 payments down on the ring for you.
Nigga, that's what you decided to do. Sorry.
So,
I said that word again. My bad. That's what you decided to do.
I'm fitting these Union Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These chunky dunks. These off-white fours.
Really?
I'm doing all this for you because I got a little fly for the engagement because you're gonna post when I got
who doing that?
You're gonna post that.
Who is?
Because women love aesthetics.
No.
Post the ring? Oh, yeah, the ring, yeah.
Hey.
Well, you didn't.
I said
Yeah.
when I got married.
That's what I'm saying. Women love aesthetics. They love that. That's why they desire to be married. If it was up to men, we would never be married.
But
Ever.
there's a purpose behind it.
What's the purpose?
If she's already fucking, if she's already taken for it, don't you want her to wear that fucking ring that you making 85 fucking payments for?
But if she's
the
taking,
ring is
but if
for
she's
y'all.
taking,
We
if she's
can tell
spoken
some shit out the
for,
candy machine.
you wouldn't mind changing your name. If
said
you're
the candy
spoken for and you're taking, you wouldn't mind changing your name.
Mm-mm.
It ain't that much work.
What? Hold on. Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Driver's license, social security card.
Yes, you
I gotta change all my emails, passport.
Yes.
Which makes it even more reason why you shouldn't be divorcing a nigga.
So, and that is what
Why
I
you
told my
shouldn't?
husband. That is exactly what I told him.
It gives you
Because
even
it's
more
so
reason.
much work you gotta do to change
You gotta
the
do too much
name.
work to change the shit back.
I told the motherfucker if we ever divorce, you ain't never getting his last name back.
Let me tell you something.
Change my name
Isn't
back.
that
Let me tell you
so
something.
backwards? It could take us 5 minutes. We could go through the fucking drive-through and get married.
Let me tell you
Or
something.
it could take us 2 to 3 years to get
It take a
divorced.
lot to fucking change the name. Like,
Yo, let me
fuck
tell
that.
some people out. Loso, Jimbo, Warren, what's up? Let me go through. I'm on live. Yeah, I'm on. I
Okay, you want to put your phone on my phone?
No, your shit was like crazy. So
How's it crazy?
if I'm proposing to you, right?
Jesus.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
The proposal is all about. Everything is about the woman and aesthetics. I'm sorry when it comes to proposal, because men will be perfectly cool with just being in a relationship and not getting married. I'm sorry to break that ice for y'all, but men will be
I know y'all
perfectly
wouldn't.
fine with never being married and just being in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Marriage is for women. It's not for men at all. Never has been. Never will be.
I would disagree.
Let me talk my talk. Let me get back.
Go ahead.
So a man bends his knee and says, "Okay, this is the one I want to be with." I'm bending my knee. I'm already in a fly outfit, so now I'm fucking up a pair of fly ass pants I got.
Here we go with the details.
I know.
I'm fucking up a pair of crazy ass kicks I got to say I want to be with you to tie that knot, because I'm not doing that for no other shit.
Okay, move on.
No,
Move on from the outfit.
because I have to give details.
Oh my God.
I have been in situations where I have got out my car and there was grass or something. I'll take my shoes off. I walk in socks because socks can be thrown away. That's another $30. But
Damn,
$800
$30
pair of shoes, you can't just do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I say all that to say this: we do all this right to say we want to marry you, and then the least y'all can do in my mind, go to the Social Security office, maybe federal, whoever X, Y, and Z, and say I want my name changed.
DMV.
That's
Like-
that because to me that's phone calls and emails.
You ain't gotta do nothing else.
No,
You
you
gotta
have
spend
to
money.
be present for the appointment.
Oh, okay, so you have to show
It's a
up.
lot of shit.
Oh,
It's a
wait.
lot. It's a lot.
Sorry.
That's a lot.
But y'all not paying for the wedding. Y'all not paying for the
Who's gonna
dress.
have a wedding?
Right.
I'm saying y'all
We don't even have to have a wedding.
But you know what I'm saying? The men are taking care of all the other stuff. All you gotta do is change your name. Fill out some documents, DMV,
Sure.
security office. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Those-
coming
those
from people
people-
who never,
those-
who never have to change their name.
Those people that's in the military, you know what I'm saying?
No, this coming from
It's-
someone who.
Yeah, it said.
This coming from
Bleep
someone.
that, bleep that.
Someone that got somebody that don't want to give up their last name.
Who?
I didn't want to give up my last name, but I did.
Hey, look. All I know
No, I'm
is
saying that got somebody that
But I'm
don't want to
saying-
give up
but
their
I'm
last
saying-
name.
Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. I got some people on
Oh
live.
my God,
That's
really?
live.
You-
Hey, Melanie also
You
said,
on your live, but we not on your live.
You want me to switch the, I'll switch the camera in a minute. He said, when we purpose, that's why it takes so long to get married, because we got to get the money. And they said females on a wedding, they should pay for the shit. So I 1000% agree. If I ask you to marry you, your motherfucking dad should pay for that shit.
That's
What
the
if they dead? They
tradition.
don't come from a
Tradition.
family with money.
Or say their father passed
It's
away.
not my problem.
some of them women, daddy ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But
niggas
say
come from
their
money.
parents have passed away.
That too, but most women, daddy ain't
Most
gonna pay.
women.
They arguing my life.
Yeah, they ain't gonna pay. They ain't gonna, you got it, man. Yeah. That shit-
I'm gonna move your phone and put my phone if you don't mind.
Just move it to the side a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. They want to.
I've been told you to put your damn live up, fool.
Oh, see.
If you gotta put something else up there, you can. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
You
people.
can see him a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Can't,
look,
well, we
so
can't
all
see you on my live,
Look,
but
so all I want to say, I ain't gonna say
but that was my reason.
you a bitch, nigga.
That was my reason. My reason was just my reputation with my career right now. I don't want to change my last name. Oh yeah, uniforms. Gotta get the name tapes and stuff made.
I'll pay for that.
It's not even about the.
It's not even about paying for it. It's just the amount of work that just a woman has to do.
Since it's a problem, I'll go to the next. I'll go to goddamn Chief Max. I'll get your name tag. I'll sew everything on for you. And I'll drop it off on your bed for you. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just do all the rest of the stuff. Social Security, DMV.
Ooh,
I
got a question.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good question. For the people in the room, I'm glad you
Why you
came
take-
back.
Okay,
Why
what's
you
your let me put my.
Why you taking
Look at this.
Come on.
My question is this,
Alright.
and this is for both of us, right?
Yeah.
So, say you propose, but she was married before, and she
Yeah.
still has her ex's last name.
What you?
She don't wanna give it up.
First off, hold on, time out. Let me let you finish. Is that the end of it?
Or
Mm-hmm.
you have an ex,
Mm-hmm.
you about to get married.
Yeah.
You about to get married, but your ex still has your
Let me tell you
last
something.
name.
Let me tell you something. First off,
No
let
kid
me-
and no kids involved.
Let me start with the second part. As soon as I divorced my ex-wife, that was the first thing I needed her to do.
What if she don't want to do it?
No,
She
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
to.
no, no,
But you
no,
can't
no,
make
no,
her.
no, no.
Yeah, she don't have to.
What I need you to do is what it is.
How you gonna make her do it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy what a lot of people do with a pistol to their face. No, let me
I'm pretty sure my husband still got hers. His last name.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, some people don't care.
A
But
name ain't shit.
That's what
You can have that motherfucker. Hey,
So-
you
so
can have- long as you ain't with me.
if a name ain't shit, then why do you have such a
Because
heart on
you
us to change our
belong
last
to me.
name? Lies.
You
I'm not your
belong to
fucking slave. Fuck you.
Like, what else?
No.
We still gonna be together.
My sex slave.
My sex slave. Oh my gosh.
Hey, let me. Hey.
No, real talk. Real talk. No, a last name is important. If I marry you, you take on my name because we are one. You know what I'm saying? Like we joking, but I'm being serious.
Like you was one with your ex-wife that still got your last name.
Hell no, my ex-wife don't got my
So
last name.
are you still one with her? What if she did? I'm saying, if she still got your last name?
There's no situation where she will still have my last name.
Well,
What if she did?
But there's no situation where she would. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get what you're trying to say. Like, what if she did? But it's like, I don't fuck around. Like, as soon as I got divorced, that whole, we went straight to, I was cheap, so I did an online divorce. Did an online divorce.
Did I?
So they emailed me the paperwork. Went to Navy Federal, get it notarized. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest.
Boy, you cheap as fuck.
I'm cheap.
Cheap as fuck.
Y'all see all this fly shit I be putting on Instagram? I'm cheap. You know know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
shit,
no.
I went to legal. Shit,
So
what
listen,
you mean?
I went to Navy Federal, got it notarized, and it was a dub. You know what I'm saying? I told her the next day. She was like, she had texted me like, yo, can you send me the divorce paperwork? Because I want to start getting my name changed. I'm like, do your thing. I fired out fast as hell. I'm not playing no games. You keep my last name. We are not together. We have nothing associated.
Okay, so let me add this. Let's look at a first perspective. So I know somebody who she was married. They had a son together. They got divorced. She kept his last name. And I asked her
For
why.
what?
I'm about to tell you why.
Oh, okay.
She said because I guess he moved on with another young lady or ended up marrying her in the long run. She wanted to keep things as normal as possible.
She lied to you.
For her son.
She lied to you.
No,
I believe she did. Because you got to think about it now. Your child goes from me, my mom, my dad, to now this child has to be interjected into a new family. I understand what she was saying. She wanted her son to feel as normal as possible. So she kept the ex-husband's last name.
She was being selfish. I'm going to tell you why. Because when I divorced my ex-wife, I had to have that conversation with my son. Me and mom is not together. We will never be together again. You have my last name. She is switching her last name for this reason. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. And it doesn't mean that I don't love your mother to a certain extent, because I have to have a certain amount of love for your mother in order for this to work. And that's just being real. Niggas can talk all that shit like, I'm sorry, I know I was so sad.
You good.
They talk all this shit like, oh, I don't love her. Like, that's cool. I have a certain amount of love for my son's mother. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? We are not, even though we're not together, she is changing her last name because me and your mom are together. Doesn't mean I don't care for her. Doesn't mean I do not love for her. It just means that we are not physically together. We don't live in the same house. I know you've been seeing things been kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I will always care for your mother. I will always look out for her, but we are not together. That's a conversation that the man has to have with the woman when he is divorcing her. Your situation, it sounds like he didn't have that conversation. He got divorced. It was like done. Now the kid is confused.
And I believe that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
The kid
She
is
didn't
confused.
want her son to feel like he wasn't a part of something. Because obviously the dad wasn't worried about the kids they had. He over here worried about the family he making. And you know this happens all too often.
Yeah.
Where they move on, y'all move on, or she moves on and now she got a new ready-made family.
Yeah.
You forget about that kid that you had with that other party. I understood exactly why she said she kept that last name.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Because the last name is important.
That's a conversation. I was like, oh, you gotta change that shit.
My husband ain't never get his last
you ain't a
name
part of
back,
me.
damn it.
Hey, you gotta, hey.
What's your
You want me to
thing?
change it so goddamn bad. Now we're together having sex again.
Yeah.
What's your stance? What's
You
your
can keep
stance?
that motherfucker.
I'm like Tina.
Hey, long as we ain't together, you can keep that motherfucker.
No, I ain't.
Your name could be Tina Turner. But
As long as
I'll
my
keep your
son,
last name.
as long as my son got my last name,
hey, that's all that
you
matters.
wherever the fuck
Hey.
you wanna be.
You could be goddamn Houdini.
I don't give a
But
fuck.
I'm keeping the last name. Gang.
Hey, leave me alone.
I'm telling you. I told him I'm keeping the last name.
That's it.
Even if we not together, I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I'm keeping his last name.
Go ahead.
I'm not changing my name to Fatima.
That motherfucker copyright. You gonna have to pay me.
Look,
That motherfucker trademark. So every time you do that motherfucker,
I need my check.
I'm
Run
run me
It
my
wasn't
way.
before I was married when I was married to my motherfucker.
Hey, you gonna think about it twice.
Damn, you said this, motherfucker.
Hey, trademark.
Okay, how do you feel about going to the strip club with your partner?
I love it.
I love it.
I 1000%
I'm in
love going to the strip club.
Would you be okay? Would you be okay with being the only guy that brought your girl
I'm probably
with a whole group of guys to the strip club?
care. Long as we together.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Ain't no wrong with that.
Because maybe
Oh,
some
that
strange
tastes good.
can happen a
When
little
you
later.
put that white peach in there.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gonna.
you are so hell bent on
Okay,
this
I'm a little
strange
tipsy.
shit happening.
It's still a little new.
Maybe
It's a little
something
new.
strange can happen a little later in VIP.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, man. Listen.
This ain't club eating, okay?
Listen.
Hey, every strip club has a VIP.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Money talks,
Yeah.
bullshit.
And I'm gonna pay him to get a lap dance. I'm like,
Right.
I don't think he'll
No,
do that
right.
shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay for it. I want to see you get a lap dance.
Okay, we can do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna break the
In
ice.
your face.
I want him to get the lap
I
dance.
can't
Right.
go out with you if we can't have a good time.
I feel you.
Facts.
I love seeing naked women. I love seeing naked. Not only do I love seeing naked women, I love seeing naked women shake their ass. You get what I'm saying? So we cannot. If we're not going out to have a good time, what the fuck is we doing?
Right.
If we in the club, we doing a thing, we doing a little jig, and it's like, let's go see some titties and ass. If we can't do, if I can't say that, and you look at me crazy, oh, you out of there.
Damn. God
Okay, damn.
You out of there.
Okay.
You out of, yeah, you out of
Hey.
there.
I'm definitely game for it.
I am
If that's what you
That's
want
fun.
to do,
Y'all heard our perspective? Y'all going to the strip club?
Mhm.
hell yeah.
I randomly call her.
I'm gonna give you y'all.
I randomly look.
$300-$400.
Me, look, check this out. Me and my guy at the time him and his friend, we was randomly in Newport News.
Yeah.
She lives in Hampton, right outside Newport News.
Oh, no,
Hey, G,
club.
what you doing?
Go ahead.
We about to go to a strip club. She like, say less.
Yep.
Pulled up.
Yep.
We was at a strip club.
We in there both like, damn, bitch, you smell good.
Right.
You go
They
to
shake
that
that
VIP?
She was a little red ball too. I remember her like it was yesterday.
Pretty. Like,
Why did the strip club got the best wings? That's what I want. I'm a fat ass.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'll be ready to go to the strip club and off the
Just
shelf.
to eat.
They call me lemon pepper snapper.
oh my God.
Bruh, I'm not in here to throw money. I'm in here to get food, nigga.
Hey, let me get 10 of them lemon peppers. Bring up
Oh my gosh.
10 of them.
Now shake that
Oh,
Oh
black.
my god.
Extra crisp.
Jesus.
Double rain.
Oh
What's
my
wrong
God.
with you?
And some
Okay.
Hennessy.
Alright, here's the last question for the night. What's the most craziest thing you've ever done while you were in a relationship?
I'm gonna kick it right off. I played the test.
No, please, man, that's a cop out, man.
It is a cop out. Look, I told you.
You gotta
I
share
won't
one
tell
story.
nobody
You gotta share
but
one
me
story.
and God.
You just gotta share
man.
one story.
Cordy, you know everything.
That
No.
mean you nasty.
Dang. Come on now, one
I'm a
story.
closet freak.
One
Oh,
story.
that means you a scissoring.
What?
What the fuck is that?
Scissor.
Nigga spelled it.
Scissoring.
No, she don't do that.
You nasty.
Oh, if you think, I used to think scissor.
If you gotta plead the fifth,
No, I'm fucking around. I'm lying. I'm lying.
That means it's 2X rated for the audience.
No, not
I'm
really.
that look.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, okay. I
Cause
got
we
one
both
for y'all.
we got the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
story. I think we got the
I'm
same
gonna
story.
tell them the
Oh,
same
y'all
one.
got the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
story?
yeah,
Y'all-
I
No, we wasn't
Oh,
together.
Well, y'all scissoring?
Yeah. That to the left turn.
Look, no bullshit. I don't get down like that.
Oh
but
my god.
If that tea was my cup of tea, this would be my big friend.
Damn.
This is my soulmate.
Ow, what you said? Ow.
Damn.
I don't get down like that.
Vice
I'm sorry.
versa.
I'm
Yeah, we
sorry.
don't,
I
yeah.
just, you know,
No, we don't do
I
that.
need to think. Okay, so I'll
Oh.
tell y'all, age is not, maybe not, it's a crazy thing.
It ain't the craziest though. We don't want the
It's crazy
we
enough.
don't want the eight.
It's crazy enough. So I'm like one of those people. I'm very, very spontaneous. I'm the type of person like if there's a possibility we gonna get caught, I'm game for it. I don't give a fuck.
I done been around the block. I know what spontaneous mean, but go ahead.
What the fuck does that mean?
I done been around the block.
Okay, so
Go ahead,
nasty.
finish it.
so I was telling Court
Yeah.
earlier
Nasty.
how me and my ex was driving back one time from South Carolina. Somehow we end up on the outside of
Murder Beach.
no, we were. I'm sorry, North Carolina.
Oh, no,
We're
Carolina.
coming
Oh,
from
okay,
North
okay.
We end up
Wilmington.
outside the car somehow, like probably about 150 feet from the road,
Yeah,
and
y'all was doing.
he was fucking me,
Yeah.
and I was all into it.
Hold on. Time out. He was still driving and y'all was fucking?
No,
No, they
we
pulled over.
pulled over.
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
got out of the car for some reason. I
Yeah,
can't
got
remember.
you.
You know why?
But no, I
Stop.
don't. But the
Damn, let her tell the story.
road that we were driving
And now all
on,
of a sudden he out of gas. But go ahead.
it was like
Oh my god. You
one of
stupid.
those roads where like 2 or 3 cars might come out an
Yeah.
hour. But this particular time,
Uh-huh.
like
It was
a
a
gang
little
of cars
busy.
came by and I was just waving as they were fucking me. As he was fucking me, like,
Oh,
hey,
and-
Oh, y'all was outside the car.
Yeah.
No, she
Ooh.
meant he. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
And
do
they were
that.
watching me when I was
Right.
trying to say.
Oh,
But
she's in the
You
voyeur.
know me. I
Okay, you next. You next. What you got? What's the craziest
what
thing
you got?
Oh, man. I done a lot of crazy shit in my life.
Just give
Okay,
me one.
right, give us one.
One,
Mm-hmm.
so, you know, I'm in the military. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know.
Well.
You know. I had sex in the back of the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? You know.
What kind of helicopter?
H-53.
Oh.
Oh, I know where you was at. Oh, I know where you was at. Oh,
We know, look. We know what command that was.
I know where you was at.
Now I'm like, damn, what motives was it? Like, oh shit.
Hey, they had them bench down. You know what I'm saying? I went to work. Mid check.
Y'all pull it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, he go down.
Yeah, you know it.
I already
Korea?
know.
Was it
I was about to say, was it
Cuba?
Korea?
No. You know, just random. You know.
Deploy where? Other than Korea and
Nah,
Cuba.
We went went to Iceland.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What you got, Q?
Okay, I do got one. I'm not gonna say where I was. I'm not gonna say no names because they might be following me on the live.
Okay.
They are.
Oh God!
He about to tell it. He about to tell it.
Me and a good friend of mine met a young lady at a certain club in a certain city
Yeah.
in America, and we pulled over because we couldn't contain ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So we was trying to get busy. And
Yeah.
next thing you know,
Mm.
red and blue lights
Oh.
come up.
Dang.
So my hammer's out.
Mm-hmm.
Her panties is around her ankles.
No.
His hammer's out.
Oh.
And we explained it to the state troopers of this particular state
Mm-hmm.
why we both have, draws around our ankles.
What did that sound
What
like?
was the explanation?
Like, it was hey, so I just had to pee real fast. Yeah.
Both of y'all got
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then I flashed our military ID so goddamn fast. Hey, yeah, sir. Here we go.
That motherfucker said, "Let's drop in the warning." The sailor's doing fish.
He would have. Okay, brother. All right. Yeah, take it easy. All right.
Know your ass was lying.
Oh my god.
Say your damn
But
name.
he probably was prior to me.
Yeah,
But he
oh my God.
He's like, all right.
He
Look,
like, shit, baby, I'm doing
been there,
that.
done that. Hey,
Yeah.
get y'all butt back in this car.
Yep.
Get on the road.
Yeah, right, get a room. Go to it.
Whew, fix it, G.
What you
Hold
got?
on, hold on. Yeah. You don't try to slip.
Ain't no,
Hey, get out of
chill,
there. Nah.
chill.
Mm.
You know the story.
Okay, I want to hear it again. I always love hearing
Yeah, I
it.
Yeah.
love story time.
So the craziest thing I've done, I was not in a relationship at the time.
Yeah, you hot cocoa.
What is this, Miracle on 34th Street? Home Alone, nigga? You got any hot cocoa?
Yeah. Where she even starts.
Right.
Right.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Yes. I
Okay,
do.
cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell the
Do
story.
that.
I love story time because I need hot cocoa.
Okay. I was on a little bit of a I'm gonna get him back type shit.
Getting your lip back.
Get my lip back.
I love lit backs.
But at first I was nervous, didn't know what to do, so I called G and I'm
So
like,
y'all
look,
started scissoring.
this is what
Oh, okay. My bad. Go ahead.
Maybe another lifetime. Damn.
you know what, I don't even want to
My
tell
bad,
the
my
story.
bad.
I love her.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead.
So I called her because she's done it before.
Right.
So I need some advice.
Whoa.
No.
So look,
Go ahead.
I'm like, okay, I want to pull up on my ex.
Yeah.
I want to go in, smash, and leave. But how do I do this?
Okay.
There's there's different scenarios, right? Like, what if she got some other chick over there? What if he not home?
Yeah.
Whatever, blah blah blah. So she's like, look, you just need to go do it, commit to it. Got in the shower, got all lathered up, lotion up, put on a cute little outfit. Nothing. I didn't put on a dress or anything like that. Just some jeans and like a plaid shirt. I'm just had the boobs out. Shit. I
I'm
had the
sure I
boobs
told her
out.
to put the freaking dress on, but
But I had the boobs out.
Okay.
I feel like putting on the dress is like it's a little too much.
No, that was just right.
I'm like,
Yeah, you should listen to her advice. Yeah, but go ahead.
But as a jeans, you look like a
Okay, so I drive down. I drive down, park my car, so I walk around. I'm like, because she told me, she's like, first you want to see if you hear anybody inside. Obviously, if you hear someone inside, you don't want to go knock on the door and do a pop up. So walk around and didn't hear anybody, just hear the TV going. I'm like, okay, cool. He home. He just watching TV. At this time, I wanted to do it because I knew. Because we had broke up maybe like a month before, and I knew he was moving because he had bought a house. So he's moving from the townhouse he was renting to a new house. So I go. He answered the door. Hey, what's up?
So let me ask you a question before you finish the story. Because you know the story. If you would have heard some activity going on the side, would you have joined or would you have left?
I would have left.
Wow. You should have joined.
Because the reason...
Go ahead.
No, let me give you the reason. The reason why we broke up was because he was messaging other chicks on like these online chat rooms and websites and shit. That's why we broke up.
Did you catch him messaging these chicks?
Oh yeah, I saw the messages and everything.
Did you specifically
Stop it?
Look.
Knock it off.
Let me add to it. I found out he was also texting and trying to get with another chick that we was working with.
Did you see him texting?
Knock it off.
I'm just saying. Did you catch him?
And I verified that the same phone number he was texting is the same phone number I have for that individual in my phone. So what other evidence do you need?
You trusted but verified.
Oh, I pull old girl to the side and talk to her.
Go ahead, finish the story.
Thank you.
We'll get to that afterwards. Go ahead.
So obviously he answers the door, go in, hey, what you doing? I'm just watching TV, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I start taking my clothes off, mount him, ride him.
Then why you talking about this nigga like he a horse? I mounted him. And I rode him.
I did.
San Diego to Alyssa.
Because I will say most females get their orgasm when they're on top.
Okay, all right.
Y'all know that. I will hope so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most females.
It depends on what kind of female you are.
She said, I'm going to get that bitch. But anyway, I did what I did.
Yeah.
I did what I did.
Okay.
I got mine. He got his, luckily.
Yeah.
Luckily he got his. So I wanted to get mine and left. Yeah, it wasn't about him, it was about me. Go in the bathroom, clean up. All right, later. And I just left.
With the hand
so I went in. And I smashed and I left and went home.
No, we're not going to cut this out. You said you went
No,
to the bathroom and you washed up.
No.
So you washed that coochie with hands up.
No.
You washed that coochie with mahogany teak wood.
No.
And it's so crazy that I remember that night, like
mahogany teak wood.
Because I think I talked to you on my way there.
Everything.
I talked to you on my way there.
Why you said luckily? Hold on now. So, yes, it was about you.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, so you would have just got your rocks off and just left him.
Exactly.
Nah, that's not what sex is about.
Yeah.
That's what the pull up. That's what the pull up was about.
That's not what the pull up was about.
Yes, it was.
You're gonna take the narrative.
Right.
No, I'm not trying to change the narrative, but I'm saying that damn, that's fucked up.
Okay, it's fucked up.
No.
And it's fucked up. And you know what else is fucked up? You talking about black men don't cheat? That motherfucker was cheating all on them. How about that?
How would you have felt?
First of all, what the fuck you pulling up for?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not even gonna open the fucking door.
Court, did you catch him cheating?
Yeah.
How did you catch him? Did you catch him in the act?
Oh my God.
Yes or no? I'm asking
you ain't not
look, this is a Law and Order episode.
You are never
in the court is what you can prove.
That's what we're talking about.
So in the court of law, if you brought your evidence to the court of law without hold up.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
You did not catch him in the act. You did not catch that man in the act. He did not cheat.
Oh my God. Well, he
I am
violated.
not.
He violated the
Because
terms
of
of
my life.
that relationship.
I am not going to break down another black man on my social media.
Amen.
My live. I'm not going to do that.
Nope.
If that man was not caught cheating, he did not cheat.
Oh
You
my
know what's
God,
trifling?
y'all terrible.
Because this was in Florida, by the way. You know what's trifling? You at my house and we broke it out for a hurricane, but you on your phone texting the bitches making sure they good.
I don't know.
Hurricane.
You good?
Hold
You
on.
want me?
Hold on. Let me stop. There was a hurricane, right? I checked on my sailors.
Damn right.
Oh, no,
Hey.
hell no.
I'm checking on the team.
Yeah. I got to check on my.
No.
I had a, hold on. I didn't want to get parts of this. I have a duty as a chief.
You know what y'all is shit.
So now we bringing the military into it.
I didn't want to do that, but
I'm
you
not-
took it there.
I'm not in
No,
the
you
military.
took it.
Yeah, you took it there.
I'm not in the military. I'm a contractor.
Terrible fucking lie.
Right, exactly.
Awful lie.
Black men cheat and lie.
I'm a contractor.
I don't cheat.
I work for
I'll
NASCO.
tell you right now, when I'm loyal, I'm loyal. But
I work for
when I'm
NASCO.
not.
I work for NASCO.
Oh
I'm
my
project
God.
manager.
But going back to the topic of the conversation.
Okay, what's up? Yeah.
That's the craziest thing I've done was I did a pop-up. I smashed and I left.
That's the craziest
But
thing you did.
my thing is, I'm mad. You talking about luckily he got his wrong.
Yeah, luckily, yeah.
That's
That was fortunate for his ass.
Everybody need to get it right.
Do you know for a fact that every chick that you've had sex with, she got her orgasm? And how do you know she didn't fake it?
He said no. No bueno.
Cause my dick looked like Krispy Kreme after I was done. That's a fact.
Was it man? I would make you pull it out.
Come on.
If I wasn't
Nah, that's what we not doing.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Look, I said, hey, look, I ain't got no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I aim to please.
That should be the goal.
But did you please
A
every
goal
single
partner.
time? Did you hit the target every single
Damn
time?
right. Andrew talking too.
You sure?
Damn
I don't think
right.
I
Do we want to talk about 2010 in Cuba?
Oh.
Oh, we gonna run this shit up.
Okay, exactly.
We gonna wrap this shit
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Yeah, for the folks on live. If we want to keep it all the way 100,
Oh.
if we want to keep it all the way 100, oh, motherfuckers is quiet now, huh?
We wanna
Yeah,
talk about
exactly.
that?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that because that's not what we're doing. That was not.
We can.
Hey.
No, we can talk offline.
I
So, Orlando, thank you all for tuning
Hold
in.
on.
Look, he done opened up another-
This is what. Hold on. What's the name of the podcast, man?
Impromptu bourbon.
Impromptu bourbon sessions.
Impromptu Bourbon Sessions, episode 4. Thank you for turning in. I appreciate everybody who turned in. I'm a little tipsy now.
Hey, yo.
Oh my God.
Who tuned in on the live or who tuned in on the podcast. This is what we're here for. Come back next week. Co-host might be here. Co-host might not be here. Turn down your music and turn the volume up. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all.
And we out.
Y'all.